Look who's in my chair. Hello. My boy. I'm gonna need that back, my sweetie. You can use it for now, though. I did a book. I finished it! I'm back! Oh my gosh, it is so good to be back. I have been so busy lately. In the past 3 months have just been absolutely insane. So I'm sorry for being gone for so long. Thank you for coming back and checking out some more of my videos. I do promise they will be much more regular in the future. And yeah, as long as I don't make another book in that time, hey! So, in 2018, I participated in the 100-day project and created 100 illustrations and comics about myself and things that I was feeling and going through and just experiences of the day and all that jazz. And so I posted it all on Instagram, and I got a surprising amount of really positive feedback from friends and even from strangers. Folks really seemed to resonate with the work that I was doing, and I had a couple friends tell me that I should put it into a book, and so I did that! I think it came out really well. I'm really pleased with the final product. It's so nice having the thing that I worked so hard on here in my hands in a physical copy and more than just a sketchbook. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love these sketchbooks, but it's so nice having something I can share with people. For me, it's a physical reminder of what I can accomplish when I put my mind to it and when I believe in myself enough to try. At the same time, I almost feel like I shouldn't be too proud of myself. It's hard to explain, like, I'm not even 100% sure what the problem is. Like, I love this book, and I'm super proud of myself for persisting and for doing this hard thing. But I feel like I shouldn't be too proud of myself for some reason, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't have hordes of people asking me to publish a book. I didn't have an actual publisher approach me and want me to make it. And I'm basically a nobody on the internet, which is fine, I don't mind that. One of the rules that I'd always heard was, as an internet creator, you're not supposed to make a book until your audience asks for it, so that way you know that there's going to be people that will buy it, that it's not like a waste of capital or a risk, at least. And sometimes I feel like there's this attitude towards self-publishing that's pretty derisive, like, oh, this person couldn't get their book accepted by a publishing house, and so they published it themselves because they feel like their work is so dang special. Ooh. So even though I'm feeling all of these things, I still need to promote the book in order to sell them. Remember I had mentioned that risk of spending capital and not getting a gain. I printed 100 of these because there was a deal for like $100 off or something like that, and it was honestly the most that I've spent on anything like this before, so it was kind of scary. And so I know that I have to promote, and it's a skill that I need to learn in order to promote myself as an illustrator and as a creator. And it's just kind of a weird place to be, to know that in order to make a living I must promote my work, but also I feel like if I promote it too much, then I'm being kind of a stuck-up greedy schmuck who just wants to bleed everyone dry. So how do I find a middle ground? I realize that no one is just going to be throwing money at me willy-nilly, as nice as that would be. I have to do the legwork to be found by clients and by publishers and by people who might want to buy my work. And unfortunately for me, self-promotion is a part of that. So why does self-promotion bother me? It seems like it's something that is so commonplace on the internet, and I know that it's something that needs to be done for small-time creators to be able to pay their bills and to put food on the table, but at the same time it feels like bragging to me when I do it specifically, not when anyone else does it. Like, I want to support other artists and be like, look, their work is amazing, you should throw money at them, they're great. But for some reason, because it's me, I'm like, oh no, I'm not worthy of that. It's me bragging and being like, oh, I'm so talented, I'm so special. Oh, look at me. That feels kind of scummy to me. I don't want to put on airs and pretend that I am more worthy of notice than other people, I guess. Ooh, look at this cool thing that I made. It's so much better than all of the other things that are out there. Ooh, buy my thing. Ooh. I want everyone to be able to support each other and to support other artists that are out there working just as hard, definitely harder than I am. So I don't know, I've never really liked that kind of competition. And I feel like that's the crux of it. I have a deep-seated resistance to self-promoting because I don't want to come across as someone who thinks their work is special or deserving of praise or, I don't know, like it's a weird line. As independent artists, I know that we need to value our work and to be proud of ourselves and the accomplishments we've made, but at the same time there's like this little voice in the back of my head that's like, you're not all that great, and like, don't make yourself out to be greater than you are. And I know that kind of thing is all in my head, and it's just something that I need to work through. I need to talk with that imposter syndrome imp that's in my head, have a good sit down with a nice cup of coffee and be like, so what's your deal? Why are we doing this song and dance? This isn't productive. This isn't helpful. Self-promotion. So what are some self-promotion methods that I can use? That I can leave an end card at the end of my YouTube videos that let folks know that I have a book and where you can buy it. I can email my local bookstores and see if there's any that would be interested in buying and selling some of my books. I can make an Instagram story about it and leave it pinned on the top of my page. I can also do that with Twitter as well, make a post and pin that at the top of my page too. And I could also make YouTube videos about the process as well, like show you what I went through in order to publish my book. I think that would be a place of comfort for me because I feel like if it's something that's informational and educational, then I'd be more comfortable doing self-promotion that way so that people are actually getting something out of it and it's not just like, buy my book, buy my book, buy my book, buy my book. Man, it has been so long since I've made videos. I don't even know how I end these things. Yeah, I don't know. You know how YouTube works. There's links in the place. And I'm kind of curious, like, what are your thoughts on self-promotion? Like, what are some things that really annoy you when folks are promoting their own work? Or what are some things that you think are pretty neat or effective? Is there anybody that you can think of that is really good at self-promotion that makes you want to support their work? And if you're a creator yourself, how do you promote your work? And what are your thoughts on it? Because I could definitely use some advice. All right, that's it for now. Thank you again for visiting my YouTube place. I'm happy to have you here, and I am excited to be making more videos more regularly in the future. Yeah. Have a great day, folks. Bye. What are you doing? Huh? You're very cute, you know that? Boop. Boop. Oh, big yawn. You know you're pretty, don't ya? Yeah.